With a December snow blanketing much of the Midwest and Northeast, what a perfect time to be in the Sunshine State as we welcome you to TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville, Florida. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it, this crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Dublin Antlers and the Jacksonville Jaguars. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Set, ready, 50, plant.
Mike, right there, 40's Mike.
SOS, SOS, SOS. SOS, SOS.
And right away, he lost the football. But it looked like a Jaguar was able to cover this thing, and so Jacksonville will keep control. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. And you probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance.
Tight dog.
There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And he stopped immediately there. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
I think what we just saw there, partner, was linebacking speed that can trump O-line power. We see that at times because he filled the gap before the offensive lineman could get to the next level and take him on.
He's checking. Crap.
Ready.
They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And that little deke, the juke move that we saw, able to give him the first down yardage before he's brought down. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Those chains. That's good for a Jacksonville 1st and 10.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Switch.
Now Leonard Fournette. Jatavis Brown there on the tackle.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored. You give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And I think the ball's out. And does the defense have it? They do, says the referee. We're going the other way.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet there are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense.
Go. Motion to backfield. Motion to the backfield. Yes. Mike, short. 59. Mike to 59. I got you.
They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down, a very solid gain on that play.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Kaiser going deep here for Allen. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick upon his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Mike 5'9", Mike 5'9".
You better bring it.
Tougher.
You better bring it.
Jam him.
Check 37.
Hey, watch the edge.
On play action, Kaiser. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down.
Come on, let's go. Let's go.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Even though they might not find the number 1 seed next to their name come playoff time, there's not going to be very many teams, if any, entering the playoffs on the kind of run they're on. They're hot.
And I love that word, hot, because every team in the league wants to go into the playoffs on that uptick. Because a lot of the time you serve notice to the rest of the league that, hey, we're the team you need to deal with. We're the team that's going to be a real problem for you. And if they can continue this streak, they could very well be that team and gain that confidence that they're seeking as they head to the playoffs.
Confidence, that's the word I would use from our meetings with them. They said we're playing our best football right now. It is showing. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
One thing to keep mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Check 61, matchbox lights. Go.
Motion.
Hey, Echo.
Check. 40's Mike.
On the ball.
Record.
Mike.
On third down, he'll drop the throw. Unable to find Dorsett. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
We played to win.
Well-executed 22-yard gain.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
He used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this, when he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
The tackle by Quincy Williams.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They go jet sweep here with Chark. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
Let's go. 60 yards. Blue draw Corkers.
Check 52.
Yo, go! Big rip!
On 3rd down, Fournette. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. On 4th down, Matt Hawk to punt it away. He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Hunter Henry, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. 20.
Get your swing. West.
53's the mic.
Ball trot.
The mic.
We ain't giving up nothing today.
Let's go, let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
We got double up, double up, double up, double up.
Check 4, check 4. He's crashing. He's checking crash. Check 3, check 3, check 3. Watch twist. Watch it.
To throw again. Kaiser. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Kenny Clark in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. A few issues here on the offensive line. Apparently, he got sacked 5 times last week. They got to him here in the first quarter.
And I would think that running the ball would be paramount here because it's a different team they're facing, but they watch the film as well. So they'll take many of those same principles and try and apply them in this game to see if they fixed what was wrong with them in the last game.
Mike's 5'9", Mike's 5'9". Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go. Watch the shift. Watch the shift. Hey, hey, watch the shift.
Off the play fake, Kaiser. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Josh Allen in there to get him, and that is now sack number 18 on the season for him. And on now is the punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. And take it right on the 30. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Jags will have great field position to start this drive as they take over on the short side of the field. They'll come up now with the clock showing 3 seconds to go here in the first.
Hey, switch gears, switch gears. Check, check.
Go.
Fournette, a first down carry. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Ready? 30 base.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go, here we go.
Hey, seam 6. Seam 6.
Hey, hey, 40's Mike right there. 40's Mike.
Fournette running out of the gun.
Check. Run.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Let's go.
For a lot of people, the MVP award means a quarterback award usually, but over 100 yards again last week. They're going to have to look his way more than once when giving out this award this season, I think.
Yeah, it's not just the consistency. It's been some plays that we've seen where we talk about it for weeks thereafter. That's what we're getting out of him. Over 100 yards last week. Expects to continue that in this game, too.
So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10.
You're not ready. Watch twist. Watch the twist. Check. Lucky. Slam.
Ready?
On first down, here's Love. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
10-2 soft.
Right. He's tight right here. He's tight on the right. Hey,
Go.
On play action, they'll throw. They're connecting here with DJ Shark. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Got it.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Check hot route. Hot. Bang. Check 50. Check it.
Fournette running right. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. On the tackle, it was Dane Cruikshank.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Safe, safe, safe. He's coming, he's coming, he's coming. We got double up. Get it.
They'll try the right side here with Fournette. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with 3rd down coming up.
Set, ready, 90, Wolf.
Push him back. Push him back.
Now
Fournette. And he will have the 1st down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal.
That's good for another Jacksonville 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
set, 50, plant.
Watch the run, watch the run. Watch safety creep.
Five.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at 2nd and goal. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there. Of course you're going to give it to him.
Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? On the run, it's Fournette. And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. And Fournette trying to power his way forward, but I don't think he got there. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
Brings up 4th and goal.
Ready,
Can this defense hold them out?
40's the mic, 40's the mic.
Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. They'll go with a big bank Fournette. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. Leonard Fournette, touchdown number 22 on the season, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
Oh, this is what I love about calling these games. 4th and goal. This is all about leverage, who wants it more, and who's going to get it done at the point of attack, the line of scrimmage.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1.
They'll take over.
Come on now, let's go.
At their own 18-yard line.
Let's go now.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And this is their 3rd drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a 1st down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a 1st down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to actually attain that first down.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Check. 6. Go. 59. Let it go. 59.
From the shotgun, it's Kaiser.
I'm coming.
Throwing right, and that's complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 25 yards that time. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
I'm coming after you. Check 43. 80 weapon.
Mike, 53. Mike. Here we go, D. Yo, defense.
On 1st and 10, Kaiser. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it's caught. Touchdown. A big play there. With a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. As they are now on the board here in the 1st half.
Brandon, my man, just one sentence for that one. Clinic.
And that's what they've done. They lead the league in points per game this season, but it's been quick strikeability as we saw on that drive.
I think they're actually intimidating defenses because they're back on their heels right away, wondering where it's going to come from, how they're going to hit them. This group is well organized, well coached, and extremely confident in what they do.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Ready.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And as these guys interplay in Week 17, we know one thing. They are playoff bound, but they want to win that division title. They told us that is a goal that's been posted in their locker room since day one. They've got the chance to control their own destiny.
And there's nothing more powerful than saying that you won the division, because I know from building a team, when I talk with all the GMs and the player personnel directors, they always talk about to get to the playoffs in the NFL, you have to have a team that's constructed to win your division. Beat those teams first. That's your number one path to getting there, and they can get that done in this game.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Get him, boys. Get him, boys. Kill. Turn up. Kill.
Pilot, 64, weak. Ready.
Here's 2nd and 8. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Hey.
57's Mike. Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, D. Check.
Yes. Go.
This is Fournette, and he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
Now.
Over. Roy. 57.
Yep.
Watch 57. Let's go, D. It's going to be a long day, offense.
They'll run with Fournette.
Go. Just run.
And a short gain down to about the 33. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Let's go. 60 Pittsburgh.
Man, I got you. Check 24.
Look at me. Zipper. Get it.
Fournette.
Switch it.
And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. They'll get 6 there on the run, but it brings up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Okay, baby, I see you.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, this from 44 yards out. This one's not close. Not even close. Short and to the right, it's no good. So we've reached halftime here on New Year's Eve, as we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. This will be taken very short. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed?
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Josh Allen in there for the sack, and he's closing in on the all-time record. That's number 19 on the year. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
Rush in, rush in, rush in.
Kaiser now. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down.
Ready. 59. We own them. We own them.
Hatchet.
66, pull it, half. Shove on, 59. Watch the run. Yo. 59, Mike. 59.
Kaiser from the gun on 3rd.
Here we go.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Hey, let's go. Interception.
First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Ready? 60 yards.
Get ready. Watch the edge. Check safety.
Now.
Running left, it's Fournette. And he's taken down inside the 30. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities. And we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big game.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Joker. Check 31. Quick the edge.
Let's go.
They go jet sweep. This is Taylor. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Taywan Taylor, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken short. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10.
I got motion.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now, is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Oh, a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Check nickel, nickel, nickel.
64. Wait. Go.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep. Middle of the, that's caught at the 25. Touchdown. Hunter Henry, his 5th touchdown now on the year, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Well, that was the fly route for a touchdown, and since he caught that one and scored it, I got to tell the story. Before the game, we were standing there. He was running deep routes, dropped one. It bounced up and just hit me right in the gut, and I said, come on, man, but there was no drop.
Yeah, you okay now?
I'm good.
All right,
I'm good.
We got the ice pack up here. You're just fine. What I loved about it was the subtlety of the route, because everyone knows he's fast. They're going to play him for that route first and foremost, but sometimes it's a head fake. It's varying your speed off the line of scrimmage. It's giving the defensive back different angles to think about. Is he going inside? Is he going outside? And then, as you noted, he just took off past him. Oops. There he goes again.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Here we go.
He'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
All you get is a headache. All you get is a headache. Deuce, 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 deuce.
Shift. Alert 3, alert 3. Alert 3.
Big grip.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, baby.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run.
Bravo.
2nd and 9 now.
He's coming. I'm on.
All going deep here for Taylor. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. And he'll be well short of a first down as he stopped again right at the line of scrimmage. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Just a 30-yard punt that time. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there and handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
That one good for 33 and a first. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Hayward.
Mike, check. 59.
And zip the ball, G. We got to get to the ball.
To throw is Kaiser. Throw left side complete. That's Little. 15 yards through the air and a first down.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. But there's one other thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball?
Exactly right. You have a guy who has some precision in throwing the football because of the timing of the route.
Now Gordon on first down. It's a first down and more for Gordon. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Melvin Gordon, touchdown number 18 on the year, as his guys are able to regain the lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up first and 10.
Yo, go!
I got him. Big edge.
Look, squeeze. Go.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well. He continues to be effective running the football, a big reason that they have the lead.
And I love one of the quotes that I read about him where he said of himself, "I love it when a team just hops on my back and I just carry them along."
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Coming after you. Whip. Watch the whip.
Hey, Jet.
SOS.
Here's Love. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask.
Let's go.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. First and 10.
Here I come again. Showing eight.
Get it.
That would give running right is Love. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 12.
Ready.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Here we go. 18 Gator.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end. 4 down.
Hey, Foxtrot. 40's the mic. Watch the curl. Yo, now.
Here we go on second and 12. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jerry Tillery breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Ready up.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long.
Golf.
49. 49's the mic. 49's the mic. Watch the pass. Here we go. Watch twist. Twist.
5.
They're going to look to throw. And the pressure gets to him again. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points. Said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range. And guess what? They've got a shot.
49, guys. Mike, 49.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Let's go.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. That one complete. He finds Shark. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. Well, they've clearly made a conscious decision here to be more aggressive in the late stages of this game here in the second half.
And I get it. In this situation, you know, if you want to be aggressive out near midfield, you feel good about your defense maybe, or just, hey, I thought I had a proper play call. But how about the guys that just stopped them? How good do they feel right now? Hey, you want to go for it here? We shut you down. They're over on the bench right now feeling great.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Hey, I'm coming. Switch. 53's the Mike. 53. Check 53. Here we go. Check. Orbit. Check. 53's Mike. Yo.
On second down, Kaiser again. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Yannick Ngakoue in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Mike 5'9".
Third and long for Kaiser. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10.
Ready?
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Just like that.
Hey.
Check. Crunch.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. They find some open field here. A big chunk of yardage there, 37 yards.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
They keep it with Fournette on first down. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
You don't want no problem.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
A shotgun give to Fournette. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's third down. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up fourth.
Well, Brandon, he's had a great day, but sometimes the other guys make a play against you. What's that expression they like to use in the NFL? Those guys get paid too, you know.
Yeah, in college they say, hey, they're on scholarship too in the NFL. They're getting paid too. With the day he's had, he doesn't want to go in the wrong direction. They'll run for it with Love. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. The Jags come up empty on fourth down. And as a result, possession switches hands. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
Check 59.
Throwing on second down. Kaiser. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Another incompletion would certainly be ideal defensively. A big play now. This is 3rd and 10.
Switch. Alert flare. Flare.
Mike's 5'9".
66. Bullet. Half.
Cut.
25. Check 25. Echo. Out.
Ship. Slam.
Fuzz.
Kaiser to throw it. He's going to rifle one deep left side. He's got a man. Complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A gain of 39 that time.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
Let's go.
So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Check 59. Mike. 59. Mike to 59.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Little. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Well, the running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. From the pistol, they run with Gordon. And he'll take this one down near the 15. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. He'll pitch it back, and they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find 2 scores. So, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but, boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too.
Let's go, baby.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already.
Check 26.
Go now.
They'll run it again with Fournette. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
60 outlaw.
A handoff, Fournette running left. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game.
Watch the out.
Now.
Get him. You got him. Mike, go. Mike,
They'll set up to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Okay, ready?
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down.
Yep.
So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
49. 49's the Mike. 49's the Mike.
Hey, man. Watch the boot. Watch the boot. 49's the Mike.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Trevor Williams with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
Following the interception, Kaiser. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Watch one.
Kaiser to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Zipper.
49, guys. Mike, 49.
Hey, Delta. Hustle. Big river.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
His struggles finding open receivers continue. I don't know the last time I saw this inconsistent throwing the football.
It would be hard to find a date when he was this inconsistent. You know, in his locker, he keeps the word poise printed on an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. He needs to find that poise right now.
He certainly does. In fact, I would suggest he laminated.
Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
18 Gator.
That's right, baby. They don't want it.
He's crashing. He's checking crash.
Check 3. 2.
Again, it's Fournette. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the 1st down at the 29. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Go.
Watch twist.
Go. Ready.
They'll run for it with Fournette. And boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Jet, double up. Short. Double up.
Mike's 5'9", Mike's 5'9".
No gain on this defense.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Kill.
Hey, switch gears.
Zoom. '59's Mike. Check.
Kaiser here looking to throw it.
I can't believe they even let you play.
Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. So this crowd will not go home happy. It's a victory for our visitors, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that
tryna go big. Better run up the cash and love to spend. Better kill it and did it again. I'm ready to 10, know I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. Know you sad about it.
Know you sad about
okay.
it. Know you sad about it.
I just got bags from Prada. Rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we pack up.